What's up? Yo, what's up? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chris Sain here. Yo, we buying the dip, yo.
Woo! Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We're doing the Daily Clown Report, and the subject of today's video is my boy Chris Sain, my brother, my fellow American citizen. I can feel the bonds of brotherhood with him, with that man. Anyway, Chris Sain apparently got featured in Forbes magazine. Chris Sain, the YouTube investing, day trading, degenerate clown who commits a disgusting sin called affinity fraud, was featured on Forbes. That's the magazine where they put billionaires. Now, I don't know if he paid for this. I don't know. I imagine you can, but I don't know if he did. He may have just been so amazing that he got featured on Forbes. But he was, in fact, featured. And we are going to read the article together. And I'm going to show you how disgusting and degenerate the financial news media is. They will take money from anybody. As long as they can make money, they will feature the biggest clowns in the world, which is why you should not watch finance media, except for me. So let's dive right in and read this awesome article.
Yo, there he is. Yo. What's up? We sharing? Yeah, we're sharing, bro.
All right, so Forbes.com, experts' secret to investing when the market is high. Chris Sain is apparently an expert. The dude pulls up his Robinhood app and buys random calls and puts and just shows you a bunch of trending stocks every day and says, yo. And then sells a freaking options course. He is not an expert. He is a clown. He only shows you his wins. Are you stupid? Probably are. All right, well, here he is. Here's the big dog right here. He's got more subscribers than me. It's true. He doesn't know how to calculate interest. Go watch my video, but he's an expert. He doesn't know how to calculate interest. He doesn't understand the difference between a monthly rate and an annual rate. But he's an expert.
Yo.
Look at these idiots. Look at these people just listening to him. Oh, teach me, Chris. Teach me. Chris Sain, here he is, my dog. When the stock market is hitting record highs, it's easy to feel torn. Yeah, I'm so torn right now. Yeah, I'm not accessing my retirement accounts for, 24 years? Oh, I'm so torn. What am I going to do? I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold. On one hand, you don't want to miss out. If you're long and you're dong, you're not missing out. On the other, you don't want to buy in right before everything drops. This is investing 101. The market is always at all-time highs. If your time horizon is decades, just freaking buy and hold. Not rocket science. But what if it goes down? Okay, then you're not fit for investing. Just go away. Who's this chick? Get out of here. But Chris Sain, our hero, Chris Sain. They have a link too.
We can go check out his channel. Yo, buy the dip, bro.
A financial coach, author, and motivational speaker. I bet you $20 somebody ghost wrote his book. Bet you $20. You think this man is capable of writing a book? You know who did write his own book? I did.
No, you didn't. It was fraud, bro.
Say those fears are often keep people from doing the one thing that matters most, getting started. But here he is to give us a helping hand. Thank you, Chris. Teach me how to trade options, bro. I don't know anything about investing. Let's just jump right into options trading on a Robinhood app. What a way to start.
The market's like momentum. Yeah, the market's like momentum, yo.
People like momentum because things that go up a lot, they buy. Chris Sain told me in the top 100 money experts interview, he's This is evil, okay? This is not good. Never trust the finance media. What more proof do you freaking need? But it's Forbes, bro. The billionaires, bro. I don't care. Use your brains. You're all freaking, your brains are cooked off social media. Scroll. TikTok, that's funny. Your brains are fried. New highs typically lead to more new highs.
In 2024, for example, we had 57 new highs. So far in 2025, we've had 16. The market lacks momentum.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You know, sometimes when stocks are going up, they keep going up, okay? Sometimes they go down. Sometimes they go up and then they go down. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is accumulating the means of production and living off all the future profits when you hit retirement.
Yo.
Don't try to time the market. The dude literally sells options courses. That is timing the market. Sain's first rule for investors is simple. Stop trying to outsmart the market. Oh, so maybe you should just buy the market? Really? Oh, is that what Chris Sain preaches?
Buy my options course, bro.
You don't stop trying to outsmart the market, but if you draw some squiggly lines on a chart like he does, I guess that's not outsmarting the market. I'm confused. You're trying to outsmart the market on Robinhood. You clowns are going on YouTube, watching Chris Sain draw lines on a chart.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You are that lost. You are that cooked. It's over. You're done. You're doomed to poverty. I'm sorry to say this. You're cooked. You're annihilated. You're exterminated. Financially, you're done. It's over.
Strongman's just a hater, bro. Yo. Buy my options course.
Never try to time the market, but also buy and sell options all the time. If you have cash ready to deploy and the market is running high, dollar cost average your way in. Yes, always dollar cost average, high or low, flat market, high market, down market. Every time you get a paycheck, put it in. This is not complicated. But what if it goes down? Shut up. It's likely going to go higher. He encourages investors to take advantage of pullbacks instead of waiting for the perfect entry point that never comes. Chris, if you're dollar cost averaging, you're not taking advantage of pullbacks. You're not, what are you talking about? If you're dollar cost averaging, you're buying consistently over a period of time. You're not, how can you take advantage of pullbacks if you're dollar cost averaging? You get a paycheck, you take some money, and you buy the market with it. I know, it's very complicated. There's no buying the dip, bro. If you're taking advantage of pullbacks, then yes, you're timing the market.
Don't time the market, but then time the market.
Target the previous high as a viable entry during a market pullback. What? I thought we were dollar cost averaging. I thought we weren't timing the market. I'm confused. Just dollar cost. I know it's hard. Avoid FOMO and stick to a plan. Didn't you get into AMC and get your cheeks absolutely clapped, Chris Sain? I wonder what happened to those videos. I wonder what happened to those videos where you lost a ton of money on AMC. It's almost like it never happened. Disgusting. When stocks are climbing, many investors rush to buy in. That is true. That is very true. Okay. And they also listen to commented frauds on YouTube. Often with more money than they should. I mean, if you don't have any, if you don't need to spend the money in the near term, invest it. Okay. If you don't need the money to buy your consumerist nonsense, okay, invest it. Just let it sit there for decades. I know it's hard. Sain says that's where people get into trouble. You were made by this. You were made by the clown market. People had a bunch of money. You went on there with your Robinhood app.
Look about the dip, yo. Yo.
And people subscribe to your channel. The clown market made you. FOMO made you. You get all your views when there's FOMO. You are the human embodiment of FOMO. In hot markets, one mistake investors make when they've missed a massive move is going in too heavy with their position size, or you could just always be fully invested. Yeah, I know. If you don't need the money for decades, just buy it and hold it. Every time you get a paycheck, buy it. It's that easy, people. But no, I mean, he's right. Oh, it went up. It went up. Buy. And I wonder what stocks he's looking at. You think he's looking at stocks that went down a lot on his channel? No, I think he finds trending stocks and he talks about them to get views. Consistent automatic deposits are the best approach and help you avoid FOMO. Okay, that's correct. But then why are you talking about having, why are you talking about trying to time the market up here, Chris Sain? Why are you telling us to take advantage of pullbacks? If you're dollar cost averaging, there's no cash to take advantage of pullbacks. For Sain, the real secret is consistency. Yeah, just watch his channel every day. Buy his options course, bro. Time in the market is better than trying to time the market, but then he sells options. Invest consistently. Okay, that's fine. Automate your buys and trade with a plan. Automate your buys and trade with a plan. Don't time the market, but trade. You're timing the market. Risk management is key. Yes, buying options that could expire worthless. Gambling on options, that's risk management, bro. And the goal is always capital preservation. By buying options. I'm so confused. When markets are surging, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement. Oh, I've seen, trust me. Or the fear of missing out. I'm immune to FOMO, man. I just don't have it. I just don't have the FOMO. It's just something about me. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Am I even human? But Sain said that kind of emotional investing often leads to costly mistakes. You tell people that $50 in this one stock will make you quit your full-time job. That's not emotional. You're appealing to their emotions for money, you clown. He warns against impulsive decisions and emphasizes steady habits. If you invest automatically, it removes emotion from the equation. That's true. And then I watch your channel and you tell me to trade options every day. That's what builds real wealth, not guessing when to buy or sell. That's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he teaches. Did anybody vet this guy? Of course they didn't. He's popular. Let's feature him. Or maybe he paid them. I don't know.
I got in Forbes, yo.
It's like clowns that say they wrote their own books and they got it ghostwritten.
I got a book, yo.
And then somebody else wrote it. It's not your book, clown. Sain believes that investing success comes down to balance, both emotionally and financially. Okay. A well-balanced approach helps you keep your emotions in check. Yeah. I'm a very emotional investor. Very emotional. Dollar cost averaging promotes good investing habits. Yeah, let's dollar cost average into our options plays, bro. Diversification brings peace of mind, and sector investing, such as AI and other emerging technologies, helps capture growth and momentum. Okay, those are all in the index. But they're not the weightings that I want. Oh, Strongman has all the same stocks I have, but I have different weightings, so I'm smarter than him. Okay, you're right. You're a genius. When those pieces work together, Sainy Boy says, investors can grow their portfolios without taking unnecessary risks. This guy can't even calculate interest. Okay, you trust this man's words? When strategies like these are combined and implemented properly, investors can achieve above average returns consistently in the market. You're not going to get above average returns listening to Chris Sain. As a matter of fact, you're starting at negative 10,000 or whatever he's charging because you're paying him for his clownish options alerts. And he's all about FOMO. The whole point of his channel is about getting rich quick. Is that not obvious to you? No, it's not. $50 into this stock will make me a trillionaire. That's not FOMO. Beyond investing, Chris Sain is focused on giving back. Oh, he's such a good guy. He recently launched a 1 million 100 Days of Giving tour, traveling across the country to hand out $2,500 checks to families, individuals, and small businesses in need of a fresh start. So he's a total con man and fraud that just steals money through deception. But he gave $1 million, so that means he's a good person. You can just cancel out all the grift. You know, if somebody robs a bank and then they give some money to charity afterwards, that's fine. They gave money to charity, so therefore robbing the bank is fine. The tour has already caught national attention. Yeah, I've seen it everywhere. With features in Black Enterprise and on his hometown NBC affiliate. Man, just be a con man and then give a little bit to charity and you're good. But for Sain, the goal goes beyond headlines. It's about giving people a financial lifeline and hope. You're giving people hopium, Chris Sain. You're promising a lie. And this whole article was inconsistent. Don't time the market. Don't trade. Be consistent. And then also trade options. I'm so confused. Maybe I'm just low IQ. Maybe I just don't understand this man's brilliance. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Anyway, he's in Forbes. Does it say whether they've paid? I wonder if there's like a disclosure. There's got to be some disclosure. Maybe they just featured him. I don't know. But reprints and permissions, editorial stand. I'd have to do a little bit more of deep diving. I mean, it's possible they could have just interviewed him, but this is crazy, man. It's so crazy what's going on here. All right, well, let's go ahead and do member-only comments, and then Daddy's getting back to work with taxes.
What's up, Strawman? What's up, Remix? How you doing, dog?
He can't calculate interest. You advocate buying VT. I really can't determine which is worse. You're funny. Are taxes heating up? Yes, they are. Actually, it's the first day of filing. I'm going to try to file a couple returns today. I got people flooding in. I'd rather just get them done now instead of procrastinating. I wouldn't make fun of his accent if I were you. You're such a... How dare you insult his accent? Are you a bigot, strongman? Are you? How dare you? Cannot make fun of him. He is above criticism. You are beneath him, strongman. How dare you criticize your superiors? He is the master. What a little liberal douche you are, Alan. You're so whipped. What are you going to do to build up the I'm not doing anything to build up that community. I don't care about that community at all. Zero. That's not my problem. You think they'd appreciate it if I tried to help them too? They'd be like, get out of here, boy. There's a lag right now in the video. Uh-oh. I may have to get a cable. I may have to run a cable from my router all the way up here. We'll see. Not sure if anyone else sees it. Maybe. I'll rewatch the video and I'll check. Anyway, like, subscribe. Consider joining as a member to support the channel. Also consider booking a free, and I mean free, 30-minute tax consultation with me. I am a certified public accountant and would gladly do your business and or personal taxes any state in the United States. You can talk to me for free. I give you upfront fixed quotes, and I'll do your taxes like a boss. You can book a free consultation in the pinned comment below at the conclusion of this live stream. I hope to speak with you soon. Cheers!